Den of the Bugbear. We've had a lot of bears tonight. You ever notice that? How many bears we have while we're playing Magic? There's so many bears. Welcome back to yet another beautiful day in the arena, and I couldn't be more excited because we're here at Blue-White Control in Explorer. We're not playing Standard today, we are still, however, playing Best of 1. We have 3 copies of 3 Steps Ahead because it makes sense. We have 3 copies of March of Otherworldly Light because it doesn't. We have 1 Get Lost, 1 Change the Equation, 2 Dovin's Veto, or Danny DeVito as it were. This spell can't be countered, counter target non-creature spell. Then of course we have one of the cards that made Blue-White Control. It just really did put Blue-White Control back on the map, especially in some of the older formats. No More Lies. Blue and a white counter target spell unless his controller pays 3. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. We have Union of the Third Path. I am very much afraid of burn decks, and especially in Standard right now. You know, burn is nothing to mess around with, and we need to be able to gain that life. Union of the Third Path is that card for me, and it has been performing really well. Temporary Lockdown is one of those staple cards in Standard, and I don't believe it's any different in Explorer. Temporary Lockdown, of course, when it enters, exile each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less until Temporary Lockdown leaves the battlefield. Narset, Parter of Veils, 1 and 2 blue. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn. -2, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. We are running 2 Settle the Wreckage, 2 and 2 white. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player may search their library for that many basic land cards. Put those cards onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. Memory Deluge, 2 and 2 blue. This card reminds me a lot of Dig Through Time. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast a spell. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It also has Flashback for 5 and 2 blue. And this card I desperately miss from Standard. Supreme Verdict, 1, 2 white and a blue. This spell cannot be countered. Destroy all creatures. We are running 3 of these. This list is full of cards that really don't need any introduction, and Teferi is definitely at the top of that list. Hero of Dominaria, 3, a blue and a white. +1, draw a card at the beginning of the next end step, untap up to 2 lands. -3, put target non-land permanent into its owner's library, 3rd from the top. -8, you get an emblem with whenever you draw a card, exile target permanent and opponent controls. Starts off at 4 loyalty, very awesome finisher. Farewell, 4 and 2 white. Exile all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, graveyards. You can choose 1 or more of those options. And last but not least, we are running 1 Shark Typhoon, 5 and a blue for an enchantment. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying, where X is that spell's mana value. It also has cycling for X, 1 and a blue, and when you cycle Shark Typhoon, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying. As for the mana base, we'll go through it really fast. 3 plains, 2 Hall of the Storm Giants, 1 island, 3 waste, 2 deserted beach, 2 fortress, 2 fountain, 4 Hingegate pathway, 1 irrigated farmland, 2 Seachrome coast, and 4 field of ruin. Now that we're done with all that, let's jump into some games. Alright, so we've got a pretty solid hand here, actually. I mean, we've got the 3 lands. We can play everything in our hand. It would be nice to have something a little bit earlier, but Lockdown might be pretty decent, depending. Might as well go ahead and keep it. It could always be worse as far as opening hands are concerned. Okay, so we might as well start off with the Hall of the Storm Giants. And then we can play Glacial Fortress into Hingegate. I think it would be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go that route. Looks like our opponent is playing mono black. Could be good, could be bad. Slasher, huh? Well, we want to definitely counter that thing. Okay, pass a turn. A Mutavault. Gotta get rid of that. We don't really have a choice. Gonna have to get rid of that at all costs. Are they not doing anything here? Because that'd be great. Just go ahead and take care of Mutavault. And another island. Another blue source there. There we go. Now we're rocking and rolling. Basic swamp, sure. No, I don't like that. Counter and draw on this one. That's a tough choice. I guess we'll get rid of lockdown. And pass. No thank you. Might as well draw and gain some life. And let's see, what is pass a turn? We need one more land. Sure. We're just gonna get rid of it this way. And counter the go for the throat. Alright. Just pass the turn. I want to hold on to the irrigated farmland just to be able to draw another card, of course. Might as well do that. Gain some more life and draw again. And yet another Field of Ruin. Get the Teferi down.
I'm not gonna sit this one. You know what? I'm not done.
Awesome. We're going to be able to counter if they try to take care of them. We have the 3 steps ahead, of course. Thoughtseize. Well, let's just counter the Thoughtseize. And then we'll go ahead and take away their ability to draw additional cards here. +1.
Let's get to the good part.
And pass a turn. Alright, and that takes care of them. Oh, that was a pretty awesome game. Oh no. We're playing against my worst nightmare. There's some earlier interaction with Lockdown. Gain life with Union and a couple of counter spells. I mean, it's not the most terrible thing I've ever seen in my life, but of course, we would like to have one more land. Up against Booty Sweat. Well, we can get that down. That worked out pretty well for us. It looks like our opponent is running blue-white control as well. I wonder if we're gonna make a mistake up against our opponent. I always feel like I do that whenever I'm in like a mirror type situation. Basically, it boils down to whoever respawns first. Here we go. Well, brand new game up against the 72 Mustang. You know, this looks pretty good. We'll keep this. Ooh, Mana Confluence. Tap, pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color, starting off with a Mystic. Let's play this tapped, and then that will count for Glacial Fortress for that one to come into play untapped. Alright, Monument. Red creature spells you cast costs 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Sounds cool. I like the little fox guy over here on the right. He seems pretty awesome. Pretty chill little dude over there. What is this one? Trample and haste. I don't really like that. Cool. 3 lands down. Let's throw a Narset in and see if there we go.
My prowess is unmatched by
So we'll go ahead and activate the ability as well.
Keep an open mind.
We'll take one of these. Okay. Ooh. Risen Reef. Steamkin. Wonderful. So let's see. Let's play a lockdown. Get rid of the mythic and the runaway. And then pass a turn. Collected company. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna have to be fine. That's gonna have to be fine. A couple of Risen Reef. Resolve everything. So attack 1 into Narset. Sure.
Contain your rage.
I guess we might as well go to -2.
You're my home, your prowess.
There we go. And pass a turn. Burgie. Yeah, we should really get rid of this monument. Okay. Another Mystic. And a Steamkin. Wonderful. Ditched a collected company, that's weird. All right. Well, that was a pretty big turn for them. Whenever you cast a spell, add red. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Creatures you control can boast twice during each of your turns rather than once. We really need to get rid of that. I'm going to go ahead and give it another turn. Resolve everything. Oh no. See, they can attack in for 8 right now. I really want to just do the memory deluge because we're going to have to find a way to clear this board. So resolve everything again. So they have enough to play this guy. Yep, resolve everything. Okay. So they could actually play another monument. So not attacking, that's weird. Farewell sounds really nice. And then maybe follow that up with a typhoon. Okay, which means that I may have to just get rid of the lockdown here. So play this on my own lockdown. Okay, 3. Discard a union. Get rid of lockdown. See if they'll play something else here. No? Okay. So might as well just go with everything here except for... Maybe we'll do everything except for graveyards. Because I kind of need my memory deluge there. Exile all of it. And that did it. Well, that was a really cool one. Omaha Bear Hug. 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 We've got a pretty decent hand. We're going to go ahead and keep this one. Oh no. Starting off with a Thoughtseize. Gotta love that. This and then Glacial Fortress sounds pretty cool. You know what? Seachrome sounds even better. I really do love this arena. No. Let's pass a turn. So go blank. Target player discards 2 cards and exile that player's graveyard. No. Let's actually just do enters tapped, pass a turn. So now they got 5 lands. Okay, 5. So let's do, I guess let's do this. Make the life back up. See if we can find our own Field of Ruin to take care of this guy. Well, Get Lost actually does a pretty good job of doing that, so pass the turn. Omaha Bear Hug. No. And then might as well draw a card. Gotta get this down. Sure, bring in the hive. No problemo. Ooh, we got the Field of Ruin. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this guy. Shuffle up a little bit. Omaha BO1. Pass a turn. What you got now? What are we doing now? Anything good? Obviously not.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. Drop it.
Okay, down to 2 cards over there in their hand. We're down to 1. Wonderful. Get rid of this with the Get Lost, hopefully. They'll take care of our shark token. Sure.
I'll be back with friends.
All right, pass. Well, that couldn't have happened at a better time, honestly. Ley Line of the Void on top. Another one. Ooh, that works. Hopefully they don't make me discard Memory Deluge, but even if they do, I could still play it. What else you got over there, opponent? Sure. And pass a turn. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this during their end step. Memory Deluge. And a Verdict sounds pretty cool. Back in with 4. Okay, let's see what you got, Omaha. Omaha. Destroy all creatures with mana value 3 or less. How many lands they have open over here? Make another token. Make yet another token. All right. Grab these. A solid 8. Let's see what you got now. Destroy all creatures. Sure. And a land. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. All right, so this hand doesn't look too bad whatsoever. And we got a game up against Arena. Looks pretty decent. It would be nice if we were on the play. That would really help this this hand go a little bit further for sure. But our opponent did take a mulligan, so we'll see what happens. I wonder if they're playing elves. That'd be really sweet. We got the lockdown in hand. Starting off with a plains. Okay, life gain. Gotcha. Sounds good. Which this will still come in the clutch. Cool. Yeah, we'll do it this way. 4 cards in hand. We've got all the counter spells and a couple of sweepers. Just go ahead and get rid of it. So they scribed that one to the top. Okay. And pass a turn. We do have the Union of the Third Path, so we can gain a little bit of life ourselves, and then see if they play a couple more small creatures here. And during Innocence, might as well just go ahead and counter this one straight up. That way we don't have that coming back. Yep. Did they scry this one away? Nope. They just keep scrying to the top. We don't stop scrying to the top. Well, here's another land, but that's wonderful. Now we can do this. Okay. Yet another bet. No problemo. Ethereal armor. Cool. Well, we'll just go ahead and lock down again. Okay. Well, we'll just pass a turn. Counter that. Go blue this time. Go for it's a fairy.
Sorry, no time for a break.
Let's see what they got here. Scavenger. Okay. We'll just +1.
Hold that thought.
And pass a turn. I'm sorry, Rena. That was a good game, though. I'm sure. As soon as they get to attack in, we'll just go ahead and play the Get Lost.
Keep up the pace.
And now we've got a counter spell, so we pretty much have the game secured. Gain some life.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand. With thoughtfulness before action.
Hold that thought.
And there we go. Now we'll just pass a turn. And tap these two. Let's see. We'll discard this one actually. -8.
You just let me
Go ahead and get the emblem going. Play it's a fairy.
I won't hide from the
Yeah.
world any longer.
Yes, hello, Stev. It's nice to meet you, Steve. We've got 3 lands, 2 March of Otherworldly Light, No More Lies, Memory Deluge. I think this seems okay. We're gonna keep. We've got some things to do early and a draw spell. We're on our colors, we've got decent lands, and of course they have to start with a Thoughtseize. Here they come to wreck the day. Well, let's do Hingegate Pathway to start off with. No, cancel that. Let's start off with the Plains. So we get Glacial Fortress down on the following turn. Really? Grizzly Salvage. I like it. I gotta respect that. Playing some Golgari over here. Got a Witherbloom Commands. Got a Sika's Chariot, which is a really, really good card, of course. Nice. Alright. Let's go, Steph. What else you got over there? Any more surprises, Steph? It connives when it comes into play. Of course it does. That's very conniving. Of course it would connive. Steph? I guess we'll do... Well, they've got... Okay, no creature lands as of right now. Cool. Island it is. Pass the turn. 5 cards in the hand over there. Okay. Down to 4. They want to attack for 3, but they will not be able to. Liliana comes down.
But I'm taking the credit.
And now we're both discarding a card. Might as well get rid of a Plains here. We might as well go ahead and play the Field of Ruin. And then we can Memory Deluge at the end of their turn to try to find an answer for the Lily. The good old lily pad of the Veil. Mill 3 cards and return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. What do we go with? Rafine's Informant? Sure. Yep, when it comes in, it connives. Because it is conniving. As we already know, Stev. Down to 1 card in hand. Do you plus the Liliana and get rid of the last card you have? Okay, well, we're going to do this regardless during the end of their turn, so might as well do it now. Pick a Shark Typhoon and maybe we'll take another, well, you know, this would be nice to have, honestly, but I'm just wondering what we discard.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Narset would be nice to keep, to hold on to, but unfortunately we'll just get rid of the land. Well, there's another one. That works out pretty well. Let's do that. We could also cycle this Shark Typhoon, which I'm not really a fan of, to be honest. You know what? Let's just go ahead and play the Narset.
I train every day. No one
Memory Deluge seems pretty cool, especially since we're going to keep getting cards out of our hand. We'll let it slide. We'll wait till the following turn. We're going to discard a couple of cards here. So get rid of this one. What do they got? Can't Stay Away. Oh, I see, with Flashback. But we'll pass. So they tap out for Can't Stay Away, and what are they going to grab? What else do they have in here? They got some pretty awesome things, I'll say that.
The others can deal with you. No, fuck back.
Okay, so Ultimate Liliana. So let's grab a couple of lands, honestly, here in this situation. Sacrifice this pile. We'll keep our blue sources. Let's just pass the turn. They barely have any cards in hand, which is awesome. So target player mills 3 cards, then you return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. Target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Sure. So they're gonna go ahead and channel this one. Might as well just exile this. So they bring Liliana back. Yep. And we have the counter spell. Perfection. Yeah, we'll pay 2 life. I don't think so, Steve. Get rid of this one. Oh, well, never mind. We didn't have to make up our minds. Thank you, Steve. All right, so it seems like we got a pretty decent hand here. We got something to do early. Supreme Verdict and draw some cards. We got 4 lands. Everything looks pretty sweet. Luciferian is our opponent. I think we're gonna keep Savon and roll with it. See what happens. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You know, that is probably the creepiest avatar to go along with the username, if we're being honest. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Glacial, I believe. No, we'll go and throw this in tapped first, actually. We on another... Oh, okay. You may cast aura and equipment spells as though they have flash. Whenever an equipment you control enters, you may attach it to target creature you control. Very nice. Pass the turn. What are we doing now? What you got over there, Granny? Kellen. You know what? I think let's just go ahead and counter this. Field of Ruin seems pretty legit. Let's do that. For the Den of the Bugbear. Den of the Bugbear. We had a lot of bears tonight. You ever notice that? How many bears we have while we're playing Magic? There's so many bears. Fighter class. Sure. Search for an equipment card. Wonderful. Wonderful. Colossus Hammer. All right. So let's go ahead and take care of Den of the Bugbear. Grab ourselves a plans. Because, you know, once in a while you kind of need a plan. Glacial Fortress. And we can Memory Deluge on the following turn. On the following instep. Do they play their War Hammer? The Colossus Hammer. And that is a pretty hilarious take on Thor, actually. Like, even if it wasn't intended to be so, I just think that's hilarious. Okay, just passing the turnover. Okay, cool. I like turnovers. Apple turnovers. They're amazing. Choose to... We might as well take a No More Lies, and... I mean, we already have 2 Supreme Verdict in hand. We also have a land in hand. You know what? Let's just take Settle the Wreckage. Yeah, might as well get a land down and pass a turn. And then during their end step, we can union to the third path. Level 2 on fighter class, so equip abilities you activate cost 2 less to activate. Sure. And we'll just go ahead and do this. Yet another Field of Ruin, which is really nice for us. Granny has 6 cards in hand. Sure. Okay. Boast. You pay 2 and create a 1/1 human warrior creature token. MC Hammer time? Or is it not? Let's see. March of Otherworldly Light on this dude. Or gal. Let's do this. We'll play Union of the Third Path and go into our turn. Farewell is a pretty awesome thing to see here. I could wrap all this up with a temporary lockdown, which would be really cool. They don't have much in their graveyard as of right now. They've been working on leveling this up. They still have another level to go. And then whenever an equipment you control enters, attach it to a creature you control. You know what? Let's just go ahead and lock down the board. Might as well take it all out. And again, I know if you guys have been keeping up with me, I probably sound like a broken record about it. But I like to have, you know, at least 3 different permanents in play for temporary lockdown to grab. Then if it's any less than that, I just feel like it's a waste. But as long as there's 3 different things that I can grab when it comes down, I feel like that's always a great time to cast it. Yep. So now we have a Warhammer. And we'll just go ahead and take it out. And might as well... Well, we kind of need the land anyways, so let's go ahead and get it in so we can actually get to Memory Deluge. So 5 lands, 6 now. No plays. Okay. Pass again. Still no plays. Cool. We'll just deluge then. Wow. Let's do a couple of counter spells. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll just discard a No More Lives. Usher of the Fallen again. How about we just counter it? What else you got over there? Anything? Anything good? Nah? Okay. Well, we'll just keep passing the turn until we come up onto a win condition. Colossus Hammer. Nope. You can keep trying, though. A Shadow Spear? No. Sure. That doesn't really do anything to me. Well, it looks like we're in really good shape here, guys. We are in really good shape. A circle. Ooh. Sure. Cool. Our turn. There we go. All the storm giants down there. Seems cool. Might as well just exile it. There's the fairy. Let's throw him down.
Sorry,
All right, cool. Well, thanks for playing. Got another one against the J-Man, and yeah, we're looking at a pretty solid hand overall. Might as well keep it there. Got some early interaction, and we're on all of our colors. So let's go ahead and get this one down first. And then we can lead right into Hall of the Storm Giants, and then Seachrome. Oh boy. I already do not like this. We got the lockdown though, so we'll see if that actually ends up helping us out. Yet another one. Okay. Wow. Well. They can crack all these and draw cards. I just don't want to play the lockdown too early. So let's give it a turn and see what happens. Let that happen there. Go ahead and throw those down now. Good thing we waited for it. We really needed to make sure we waited for that. Okay, percussionist. That seems alright.
sorry, I'm late. Hold that thought.
Okay. One card in hand. That makes me feel really good. Might as well go ahead and get the Storm Giants down.
Hurry.
And we could actually take care of their guy, but we'll wait till next turn. Okay. You and I are sworn enemies, Cilantro Killer. Me and Cilantro are like this. This seems like a pretty good hand. We're gonna keep it. Well, a hero. Fancy meeting you here. Okay, well, that's sad. We've got to game against Sebastian. And our hand looks pretty good, honestly, overall. Irrigated farmland, field of ruin, couple of plains, 2 no more lives, and a settle the wreckage. I think we'll keep it. What do you say, Johnny? Keep 7. All right, we're gonna have to start off with this to get a blue source down, so we can have these cast afterwards. Yep, plains it is. Ariel, it is me, Sebastian. No, I don't. That was probably pretty terrible. Ariel. Cool. So we got plenty of counter spells, and they're on mono blue, so I'm sure they would have counter spells. So Field of Ruin as well. We could have actually went with the island and held off playing the Field of Ruin, but it'll have to be okay. Sacrifice it and target player mills 4. Okay, what you got, Sebastian? Anything? Each opponent mills 8 cards. Okay. How about no? Maddening Cacophony. Each opponent mills 8 cards. If this spell was kicked, instead each opponent mills half their library. Oh man. And we'll take out one of these. Okay, and pass the turn yet again. If they get one more land down, they can activate their Hall of Storm Giants, but of course we have Settle the Wreckage, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and get their land tapped so that we can actually cast our Deluge. So we'll do this and this. Might as well take both of these. Okay, let's pass a turn. See if they'll actually like tap all their mana here to try to attack with their Hall of Storm Giants. That'd be awesome. No? Okay, let's see if they'll let us Memory Deluge. Alright, cool enough. Pass turn. We're actually going to see if they'll tap out. I'm just really hoping that it's for all of the Storm Giants, and then we can try to get Typhoon going here. So we can make a 6/6 shark. We'll just go into our turn. We'll get rid of temporary lockdown. Okay. All right, here we'll get rid of, I guess, a Supreme Verdict. Might as well. So they've had a Spell Pierce. I'm sure they have more counter spells in their hands. Being mono blue, that's one of your only sources of removal. And of course they're wide open here. We're still going to try to get a couple of cards, try to get some of those counter spells out of their hands. That is actually perfect. We'll play all of the Storm Giants of our own and try to get Teferi down there.
show remorse. No time for a break.
And then let's go with those. Seems okay. We'll just let that resolve. So, Supreme Verdict, I guess, is what we're gonna go with. Field of Ruin to take out ours. No. No. We don't like either of those. Okay, fair enough. You can have that. Okay, let's see. Get to ferry down again.
This isn't a fight. Hold that thought.
And then untap these. Okay. Got 3 cards in hand. Are you going to be able to take care of the Teferi, Sebastian? So he's just going to try to attack into it. Let's let it happen and see if we can settle the wreckage. That was our original plan, and we're going to see if it works. They very well may have the counterspell, though. Okay, sure. And they replay their land. That's perfectly fine. I'd rather be in that situation. Much rather be in that situation. All right. So now we actually have to settle the wreckage and March of Otherworldly Light to help us out with the haul over there, depending on what we draw here. And then, of course, No More Lies isn't really going to help us out too much, considering where we are in the game right now, but I guess having 2 is better than 1. Yeah, we're going to have to pass a turn, and then as soon as we get rid of the Hall of the Storm Giants, we'll be in much better shape. Trying to get to Ferry up to 8 loyalty. Here it comes again. See if we can settle the wreckage. There it goes. Got him. And might as well go ahead and try to draw and gain some life here.
You know what?
We need one more counter on this guy. Definitely kind of weary about those other 2 cards. That Typhoon coming down, I mean, obviously I would love for to be able to do that. But the issue is that I don't want to get milled out. We're down to 21 cards here. I don't even feel comfortable tapping out for anything either. Let's try it. We're gonna go, let's just try to get it down. And then go to 8.
Get to the good part.
Maybe just a couple of basics. Gonna try to mill us another 4. Okay. So we're down to 15 cards. A Jace would wipe us out here. Trying to get an activation off the Shark Typhoon. All right, so -8.
Really should have seen that coming. Farewell. I'm known for my excellent timing. Hold that thought.
All right, this is a really close game. Okay, 7 mana open. Counter. Counter again, and that should be the game. Thank you for playing, Sebastian. I appreciate it so much, my friend. Area. Okay, let's go ahead and activate our hull.
We need to move quickly.
Got him all the way down to 1 life. Okay. Might as well do this, I guess. And there we go. All right, guys. Well, those are some epic games. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Here's the deck list again, and I will leave a link to it in the description as well. Thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.